Hey guys, what's up? It's Allison Doreen here with Real Talk Sports Talks, where we talk about some of the hottest sports topics today. This week we have some hot topics encompassing all the biggest sports stories in sports today, including the aftermath of the MayPac fight, the verdict on Deflategate, as well as other NFL news, and the second round of the NBA playoffs. So now that we set the stage, get ready for a hot show.
Oh shoot, we got a hot show today. I can't wait to cook this guy.
Man, I'm about to cook this dude. Somebody get a fork out because know your facts.
Here you
to
go.
cover your back.
Here you go. He don't know his facts about nothing. I'm G-Beezy and I always know my ish. Watch. I'm about to cook this guy.
Alright, let's go.
G-Beezy, aka self-proclaimed nickname.
Not self-proclaimed. People call me G-Beezy all the time.
Okay, so let's get real about the MayPac fight. It didn't live up to the hype, but Mayweather did what he always does, which is outboxed his opponent. So now we're a week removed from the fight, and both fighters have had some choice words about each other, which actually seems a bit more entertaining than the actual fight itself. So guys, to that extent, what's your opinion on the Pacquiao and Mayweather?
Well, you see, that fight was really weak in my opinion. I mean, we saw a boxing match. We didn't see a fight. That's what Pacquiao does. He comes in the ring and he fights. He doesn't really box. He fights. And Mayweather, he boxes his opponent.
You're starting to bother me now.
How am I bothering you? What's the deal here?
What do you mean, what's the deal? We've seen what we always see what Mayweather does. You know, he's a defensive guy. He's gonna... Pacquiao's job was to attack him. That was his job.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Mayweather's defense. People get mad because you cannot make Mayweather fight the way you want to see him fight.
Hold on a second. Weren't you the guy that was rooting for Pacquiao?
Oh, no, I was rooting for Pacquiao.
Weren't you so upset?
I was mad at the fact that Mayweather do what he always do, and that is really not fight, but defensive player.
What do you mean? He boxed. He didn't need to fight.
I understand.
There's a difference between being a ballroom fighter and a boxer.
Hold on, let me understand this. Let me get this straight. Let me tell you something, America. I'm not upset with Mayweather. Mayweather did what he always do. Defense. That's all he always do. It was Pacquiao's job to be the aggressive and go in there. I'm not mad. I'm mad that Pacquiao didn't bring it like I wanted him to bring it. I'm not mad at Mayweather because Mayweather did what he always do. Defense. Little roll, shoulder roll and everything. Everybody say, well, Mayweather should mix it up. This is the thing. You cannot make Mayweather fight the way that you want him to fight. That's the thing that people is complaining about. Well, Mayweather should have mixed it up, blah, blah. He's a champion. Why the hell would he mix it up? He's a champion. You don't have to. This is the whole thing I was upset about the fight. When I say I was upset with the fight, I'm upset because Pacquiao didn't bring it like I thought he was going to bring it. Then he complained about his shoulder at the end, which we're about to discuss that. What do you think about that? That his shoulder, when he said his shoulder was hurt.
I think that's kind of suspect. I mean, it might be true, but it's kind of suspect. I mean, why didn't he just say, "Oh, my shoulder's hurting. Could we, push the fight back a little bit? Give the viewers a lot of their money's worth, basically. Give the fans what they really want to see. Him going all out." But he's coming out with all his excuses now. Mayweather didn't do anything to him. What kind of fight is that? What kind of fighter can't take a loss? Can't take a loss. Pacquiao can't take a loss.
Let's be honest, what did Mayweather do to him?
What did Pacquiao do to him?
Exactly. So like I said, with him, but I'm gonna be honest, Pacquiao probably wouldn't beat Mayweather with his shoulder hurt or injury, whatever. I'm gonna be honest because Mayweather, his defense is just superb, just ridiculous good. You can't hit the guy. You cannot hit the guy.
Yeah.
So
people were saying Pacquiao's faster than Mayweather. That looks like it's not true.
Well, I don't know how much shoulder damage this guy had. I don't know how much it impact, but I don't know if it impact that much. I never had a torn shoulder, so I don't know how much it impact. But I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I think Pacquiao's still faster than the guy, man. I mean, not faster. I mean Mayweather. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I try to say Mayweather's faster than the guy still, but. The only thing I liked about the fight, like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, because the only thing I didn't like about the fight is Pacquiao did not do what I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, Pacquiao definitely didn't bring it. I mean, to me, it was up to him to make that fight. I mean, he just came in there and tried to find openings and tried to box Mayweather, but he couldn't draw Mayweather out. He could never draw Mayweather out. You're right, his defense is superb.
But when Mayweather, I don't care what he says, Mayweather says this guy's a coward, I won't grant him a rematch. Money is always to be made, and I guarantee they will fight. next year.
Next
Or
year, it's
whatever.
gonna take Pacquiao like 2 years to recover.
It's gonna take him 10, 9 months, bro. He's not
Exactly, and then he has to get back in shape, boxing shape.
All right,
So that takes a while.
All right. Well, next year, like I said,
That's not gonna happen.
Well,
And I really don't want to see them fight again.
I don't want to see them fight again, but they will fight. It's money always talks over.
Okay,
people
next time they fight, I'm gonna watch you bootleg.
I'll watch you bootleg. Next time they fight, I'm definitely not paying for that fight, and I advise no one to pay for that fight because by the time this fight happened, they'll probably be both in their 40s.
Basically,
so,
nobody wants to see that.
All right.
But yeah, it was a disappointment. But let's go on.
Well, some fights are better on paper than they are in reality. But anyways, it's time to get really get and talk about some controversies surrounding the Patriots. The mystery of the deflate game was solved this week as private investigator Tom Wells turned in his report to the NFL, citing that the Patriots equipment staff did not undermine the referees by deflating footballs and that Tom Brady generally was aware of their actions. What punishment do you guys think the NFL will hand out to the Patriots?
No, let's just start this one.
Yeah, you know, this is a topic that I really want to talk about because Tom Brady is the golden boy of the NFL. He's the perfect face of the NFL to get money, and you know he never done nothing wrong. But now we finally got evidence that the Patriots are cheaters. For all these Patriots fans out here, we ain't gonna mention no names. I got a lot of friends. We ain't gonna mention no names. They are cheaters, you know. And this goes to Bill Belichick. This all started with him. He teaches his players this, you know, because they learn this from their leader. Like you said, you learn from your leader.
Hold on. Let me dispute that real quick. In the report, in this guy's report, he said Bill Belichick.
I ain't talking about.
Fired,
I'm not talking about.
But
Bill
yeah,
Belichick.
you're right.
I'm just talking about in general. I'm talking about in general.
There is a lot of evidence that was burned that had them cheating.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about in general in the past and cheating and stuff. It's just getting ridiculous that the Patriots always get brought up on these charges just in general about cheating. Every year we hear something. So now, this is what I'm saying. If Tom Brady don't get at least, this is like domestic violence is serious. To me, domestic violence is more serious than he, deflating balls.
I'm glad you said
Yeah, but okay, it's serious in that. But
yeah,
let's not count this as not serious either, though. This is serious because now people saying, oh, the NFL is rigged. Now, you know how much people is thinking that, so the money goes down. When you're messing with owners and stuff, money, and gambling, people who gamble, you mess with everybody's money when you start doing stuff like that.
When you gamble, that's not your
Well, like I said, though, let's not push this aside like, oh, this ain't that serious. This guy better get 8 to 6 games. Because you know why? You won a Super Bowl. If we don't punish this guy, America, get real. If we don't punish this guy, America, people will start saying, it's okay to cheat. Little kids will start saying it's okay to cheat. My favorite idol, Tom Brady, cheated. You cannot let this guy get away, America. He has to get 6 to 8 games. I don't care if this is just a game where he just deflated a ball. It ain't just a game, America. It's about showing respect to the world, saying, hey, we don't cheat here. This is not about cheaters don't always win. And if we give this guy 2-game suspension, he won. So people start, well, it's worth getting 2-game suspension just to win a championship. It's worth it. This guy needs to get 8, half the season suspension. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
God darn it, America, I'm fired up. Look at my eyes.
It's good that you fired up, bro. But I think you're going a little overboard.
I ain't going overboard.
With his punishment.
No.
First off, the question is, what punishment should we give the Patriots? Or should the NFL give the Patriots? The NFL. What punishment should the NFL give to the Patriots? I think, to be honest, they should probably get rid of those equipment managers.
Why? He texted them.
Nah, bro. Too loud.
Jesus Christ.
You hurting our ears, man.
Man,
Can I talk?
You are bothering me.
Can I talk? There you go. Go get with that movie line. Anyway, first off,
I do.
Exactly. Time out. Anyway, so the equipment people, they should get fired because they shouldn't be letting Tom Brady run them like that. I mean, he is their QB, but still, they're supposed to live up to the integrity of the game. That's the issue right here. The integrity of the game was violated. The integrity of the game was violated. The NFL should not tolerate that. But 6 to 8 games, that's a little ludicrous right there.
Ludicrous? Really?
That's too much.
Really?
That's too
Really?
much. He should probably get 2.
Shelby.
At most 2. Ray Rice, with his domestic
Hold on,
violence
hold on,
case,
hold on.
he was going to get
Hold
2
on.
games because he was a first-time offender. Is Tom Brady a first-time offender?
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
that's his
hold on,
first
hold on,
time.
hold on, hold on.
That's his first time doing this business.
I'm about to cook this.
That's his first time doing this dirty business. Cause he lied to everyone's face. He lied to the media, people of our ilk. You know, we part of the media now. We on Real Talk Sports Talk, watch us every week. But anyway, yeah, people of our ilk. He lied to people of our ilk, bro. I mean, that's just disgusting. He lied to NFL officials, lied to the owner. I mean, the owner of the team still thinks they don't have no hard line evidence. I mean, they got text messages and everything, so I don't know why it's not hard line evidence. But anyway, the punishment that you get rid of those staff people. Give Tom Brady 2 games. He's the golden boy of the league. So he deserves at least 2 games.
2 games not
and another thing they should lose is some draft picks. Yeah. That's probably
none of that's good enough.
At most,
none of that's good enough.
Do that.
All right, so hold on. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
No, I was gonna say that. Listen.
All right.
Settle down,
All right.
Shelby.
I'm fired up, America.
Okay, 30 seconds. Final statement. That's it.
Okay.
No going back and forth and no interrupting.
All right. Well, this guy fired me up.
Okay, wait. Ready?
All right. Like I said, you said that was Tom Brady's first offense. Adrian Peterson got a whole year off whooping his kid, and that was his first offense. You know, I'm not comparing the because this is serious. That's not y'all brushing this aside because it's a game. But this game that just got played in the Super Bowl is a lot of. It determines a lot. You messing with the game. You messing with money. You messing with players.
That's it.
So like I said,
that's it.
He should get punished.
That's it.
Severely for this.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
30 seconds. Okay. You ready?
Yeah,
Go.
let me finish this guy off. First off, you keep on comparing it to people that have like these domestic violence issues.
You know what? How you whoop your kids?
Stop.
That's not domestic violence whooping your kids.
Stop. Shelby, you'll be banned for next week.
You keep on comparing it to these more serious issues. I mean, this is a serious issue. Again, we're talking about the integrity of the game, and a lot of stuff is involved in the issue of them cheating. Overall, we shouldn't have cheaters like that in the NFL. I mean, it's basically sacred in America. NFL is
2 games enough.
great.
So 2 games enough.
Yes, 2 games is enough.
Okay,
that
30
is enough.
seconds.
30 seconds over.
30 seconds.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Okay, so moving on to other news in the NFL. Russell Wilson has been an impact player for the Seahawks since he entered the league in 2012, getting them to the playoffs for the last 3 years and 2 Super Bowls where they gone 1-1. However, reports have come out of the Seahawks camp aren't willing to pay their Super Bowl winning quarterback what he's worth. If you guys were Russell Wilson, how would you deal with this situation?
Oof.
It's Shelby's turn to go first.
Nah, let LG go first.
No, it's your turn.
Now I'll go ahead and take this.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, what people need to understand, Russell Wilson, he's got it made. To me, he has a great team. He has great defense. He has great players coming to his team like Jimmy Graham. He still has his big weapon, Marshawn Lynch. Russell Wilson has got it made. That defense is spectacular.
Are you saying he's not worth the money?
All he has to do is make the plays.
Is he worth the money?
Can I answer? Can I answer the question?
Jesus Christ.
To me, if I'm Russell Wilson, I'm taking the $80 million or $90 million they're offering him because you know
80
what?
or 90?
You know what? Can I finish?
So disrespectful.
Can I finish? So disrespectful. $80 million? I'll take that in a heartbeat. But the reason why I say that, is look around. Look around the TV ads. Look at the commercials that Russell Wilson's
cook this dude.
Can I talk?
Go ahead. Hurry up.
Because you're not going to cook anybody. I'm about to cook you.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, Russell Wilson, look at all the commercials he has. I hear him on the radio. I see him on the TV. Who's he with? American Family Insurance, something like that. He is making millions off of these endorsements.
What does that do with his contract?
That just does
What
that
does that do with his football contract? That has nothing to do with his
The
football
question
contract.
is, if you're Russell Wilson, what would you do? I would take the $80 million. I'll take the $80 or $90 million they're offering me because I already got it made. I want to stay on a good team and keep on winning. Because you know what's going to happen if he doesn't take that contract, that $80 million, that $90 million, he's going to get an offer from another team and go to another team. And it might not be as good as a Seattle.
Max.
The max.
Max. He will get the max. He's worth the max.
He's worth the max.
He's worth the max.
How is he worth the max?
I'm going to pull it
I mean,
I'm going to show you.
To be honest, he don't got no weapons. He's worked wonders with what he's had. But overall, the strength of that team is their defense. Defense wins championships.
Let me tell you something.
He came through in the playoffs. No, I'm not talking. I'm not done talking.
You're starting to bother me. You're starting to bother me.
Could still movie lines too. Anyway, Russell Wilson. If I'm Russell Wilson, I'm taking the money because I already got all this money from endorsements coming in. I mean, if I keep on winning, I'm just gonna keep on getting endorsements. Look at Peyton Manning. He's won 1 Super Bowl. He has Papa John commercials. He has Buick commercials. He has commercials we don't even know about. So I would take the money because either way, I'm getting money coming in for my marketing campaigns and all these endorsements.
Okay, Shelby.
Thank you. Finally, Shelby gets to talk. Now, this is what I want. I want you guys to realize something. Russell Wilson, 3 years in the NFL, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. 1-time Super Bowl, but back-to-back to get in the Super Bowl. He didn't win that last one. We all know that, but they should have won. So the guy would have been a 2 times Super Bowl champion. But he didn't get it. But he didn't get it. Let me talk.
Who cost the game?
Let me talk. The
The
wide receiver that didn't know his route caused him the game. So now, let me tell you something. Russell Wilson,
pretty sure
40. Hold on.
Shelby, you got your turn to speak. Shelby gets his turn to speak.
Hey.
I gotta cook this.
Hold on. 48 career starts. 48 games he has played. This dude is 36-12. 36-12 in 3 years. Only lost 12 games, but you know, and that's incredible. You only lost 12. You know how hard it is to win a game in the NFL? Now, like I said, he's 36-12 as a starter. And you gonna tell me I took y'all back to back to the Super Bowl, and you gonna tell me that I ain't worth the max? In 3 years, how many rookies can come in and take a team to the playoffs and win the first year? Now, defense, granted, yeah, they got a good defense, but let's be serious.
Not as good. They have a great defense.
No, let's be serious. Like they say.
Let's be real.
Like they say. Like Arizona Cardinals. Peterson said. Like Peterson said. I travel. Sherman don't travel. He plays one half of the field. So whose fault was that the organization gave all these defensive players all this money? They paid Sherman Williams, Earl Thompson, Max, what's his name? I forgot his name. Maxwell, something like that? Yeah, Maxwell, they paid him. They paid all their players. They played all the players. All the players, defensive players got paid. Even old freaking Beast Mode got paid. But then when it comes to pay your quarterback, you're going to say, well, we ran out of money. Will you take a cut this year and then next year you get a max deal? No, it don't work like that. I'm 20-something years old.
They don't get a max deal the next year.
Hey,
so it definitely doesn't work.
Well, like I said, I guarantee you, let them cut that dude or not pay him his money, another team will pay him the max. I promise you that. You're 36-12 in 3 years.
Okay.
Only lost 12 NFL games. You know, Jameis Winston went 26-1 in the college. That's impressive. But the NFL, 36-12? Come on, man. You got to give this guy his credit due. Pay the man.
I'm not going to be biased here. Russell Wilson is one of my favorite players to watch. But even I think he should just take 80.
80 million?
I mean, if you want to keep on being great, you got to keep those defensive players.
Check this way.
You got to get better offensive players.
Check this out.
If you want to continue to be a great Super Bowl winning team, you got to continue. You got to share the wealth. You got to share the wealth.
Okay.
You got to share the wealth. You bring up his record. What did you say his record was? 36-12? Is that what you said?
36-12.
Why? Why is his record like that?
What do you mean? Why is his record like that? Defense play offense? You got to put points on the board.
Yeah, defense play offense.
Defense play offense.
But the defense always puts them in a good position to win.
Defense play offense.
No, they don't play offense.
Okay, my point. Defense don't play offense, bro. You got to be able to maintain that defense. Can slip up and say, oh, shoot, they scored again. Wilson's job is go, okay, I got to score again. Who can get down in that field in 30 seconds or 25 seconds? Wilson, I've seen it done. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, Wilson. Like I said, Wilson makes game-winning plays. It was evident when it was the Seahawks went against the Packers. He made those two throws that got them the game. He won that game. He helped them win that game. But they would have never been in that game because their defense. If their defense didn't keep them in.
Only reason I say that he might accept 80 or 90 million is because he don't want to. Who loves to start all over? Let's be serious. People who got regular jobs hate to find new jobs and start all over. That's the main problem with society.
That's true.
People hate starting all over, saying, "Oh man, I know this company like the back of my head." That's the only reason I say he would stay and sign that. And he says, "Oh well, by the way, I do got the top defense in the league." But let's be realistic. If he just cares about money, and he leave, bro, he will get a max deal anywhere. Any team would love to trade him. Trade 3 or 4 of their top picks for this guy.
Hold on a second. Let me tell you something about Russell Wilson. He likes to win. He likes to win.
All right.
After they beat the Packers, that he started crying. This dude was so passionate about winning and getting it done for his team.
We understand that. So that's why I just said he might stay. I said that. But do I think he's making the right decision? No.
We don't know what decision he's gonna make. But if I'm Russell Wilson,
right.
I'm gonna take the money.
Okay.
I'll take the 80 million.
Okay. So the second round of the playoffs is heating up, and the players are close to the finish line. How are you guys feeling about the second round so far?
I think the second round's been great. I think Clippers are going to end up beating Rockets just because I think Clippers got a little bit too much for the Rockets. I think they got a little bit too much. This Golden State and Memphis game, I think this is my biggest interest in the playoffs right now because this is a perfect matchup. You got the Gunners, the young Gunners, Thompson and Curry. You got the young Gunners, and then you got the guy. Memphis is hard to describe. They're like a mixture of Gunners, but they run plays. They're like Spurs, but an AAU team too.
Listen to yourself. Gunners.
Yeah.
They don't have a team.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said they're like an AAU team mixed with plays, so they do run plays. So it's kind of like they're an interesting team. Memphis, because they're not like a shoot first, pass later. You know what I'm saying? They got like good chemistry. I like Memphis, so it's gonna be hard for a team like Curry them that don't. To me, I think they run plays, but sometimes those don't like plays. They're like they're AAU out there too, just shooting the ball. You know, they 3-point shooters. They don't like they run a lot of plays. But this is gonna be an interesting matchup. I like this matchup, and they play it tonight. And I got Golden State winning tonight at Memphis. But another series, you got the Wizards and
the Hawks.
And Hawks. I think Hawks. Yeah, they lost tonight, but I think Wizards gonna take that. Real talk. I think Wizards gonna take that because that's a good team without not Josh. I'm thinking about my Dallas again. John Wall. Without John Wall, I think they still have a chance to beat them, even if John Wall don't play. I really do. I really think the Washington Wizards can beat them, even if John Wall don't play. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, I think the second round's been pretty interesting so far. We got some series tied up. We got some teams.
And I didn't even talk
series 2-1.
And I didn't even talk about Cleveland. And I just want to say, I think Bulls. I think that's gonna go to Game 7.
Game 7.
I think that's gonna go to Game 7.
I think the Bulls got that wrapped up.
I think that's gonna go to Game 7. LeBron James is not gonna let that happen. And
despite LeBron James' greatness, he has no choice. I mean, if his team don't play up to par, then they won't win.
I'm tired.
As simple as that.
I'm so sick of tired people disrespecting LeBron James like he's not a 4-time MVP, like he's not a 2-time champion, like he's not a ridiculous superstar, the best player in the game. You can't. You know, that's when Kobe was. Everybody keeps saying Kobe was out and the Lakers not making the playoff. Bro, if Kobe was healthy, man, the Lakers probably wouldn't make the playoffs. He never played. The past 2 years, Kobe hasn't played because he's been getting hurt. Let's take a healthy Kobe Bryant. Yeah, that team's
gonna make Kobe, man. We know LeBron.
But we're talking LeBron too. These are superstars, and we need to start respecting these superstars. Quit saying, oh, they're not gonna make it just because Kevin Love. This is LeBron James.
Even if
we're talking LeBron James, man,
they still wouldn't beat the Bulls. The Bulls are the best team.
Best team in what?
In the East. They're the best team in the East. I guarantee you, it will be the Bulls going to the finals.
We don't know that because Derrick Rose hasn't played. He always get hurt, so he still have a lot of basketball to play. He still still has a lot of basketball to play.
Calm down.
So
RELAX. Relax, bro.
Hold on. Don't take my lie.
Bro.
Don't take my lie.
First off, it's Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on. But I'm going to the show. I'm going to the show.
D Rose, he just hit a game-winning 3-point shot against the Cavs last night. So he basically daggered them last night. I think it's over.
That's a dagger.
It's over.
It's over.
It's at the Bulls.
They're
at the Bulls
game,
right now.
They down one game. How's it over? Do you know
They're
basketball?
down more than one game. You got to win 4 games to win. You got to win 4 games to win.
I'm curious. Have you ever played
I'm
basketball?
curious.
Have you ever played basketball? Yes or no? Yes
or
or no? Have you ever played basketball?
I'm curious.
Have you ever played
Yes, I
basketball?
played basketball.
Where?
I played
What team you play for?
What team you play for?
Wichita South High played in high school.
You played in high school?
So, well, I mean, I'm pretty.
I played
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. North Tide. North Tide.
You play at the Y.
At the Y, really? Let me tell you something.
Anywhere I can play.
Let me tell you something.
Anyway, it doesn't matter where you play basketball because it doesn't change the fact that I've watched plenty of basketball over my years, and the Bulls look like they're going for the championship this year.
I know our team's
In fact, I'm going to be so bold as to say this, America. The Bulls will win this year.
Jesus
I
Christ.
guarantee it.
What is this guy thinking? Like, you know.
Who are you thinking? You said Pacquiao was going to win against Mayweather.
I didn't say Pacquiao was going to win. I said if he was fully healthy, which he wasn't.
In fact, we made a bet. We made a bet. You still need to pay.
I've never said that.
Yes, you did.
America,
yes, you did.
America, it's time to cook this guy. So let's start talking about this basketball again. Like I said, we was down. I've been down 20 points in a game that came back. You never out. You said you won one game. Let's knock it off.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Let's be real here. You, for the most part of your basketball career, you wrote the five phony.
You're starting to bother me. You're starting to bother me.
This guy wrote the five phony for most of his career.
You're starting to bother me.
I mean, I guess if you call that playing.
Well, I've been around the game.
You call that playing.
Look, he played for a legit team.
Okay, that's
You play at the Y.
Anyway, let's get back to the subject here. The subject here is the Bulls going to beat the Cavs. Yes. The Bulls are going to beat the Cavs. Is the Wizards going to beat the Hawks? Yes. Sorry, Atlanta. Y'all done. The Hawks have lost already. Next team. Golden State is Golden.
You acting like a monster.
I am a monster when it comes to these sports topics because I know my ish. But anyway, Golden State is going to beat the Grizzlies. Yes, and it might go 7, but they will eventually beat the Grizzlies.
That's the only thing we agree on. That's the only thing we agree on.
In the playoffs right now, Rockets Clippers. I have the Clippers going to the Western Conference Finals. I've said that ever since the playoffs started. They're going to go to the Western Conference Finals.
Who you have? Clippers?
The Clippers going to the Western Conference Finals, but I think they're going to lose to Golden State.
That's 2 things we agreed on. Okay,
so what don't we agree on?
Boston and
Boston.
I mean, not Boston, Cleveland. I'm sorry, Cleveland.
I'm cooking this guy. He doesn't even know what teams we're talking about right now. That's how bad I'm cooking him.
First of all,
did I get him?
No.
Did I get him?
No. Anyway, Cleveland. Like I said, Cleveland. You just because they're down 1 game, bro, don't mean they're out. You acting like they're down 2 games. 2 games, I would probably be on your side, but 1 game, come on. Let's be serious.
Like I just said, you got to win 4 games, so they're down 3 games actually, and the Bulls are up 2 games. They got 2 more to win. But overall, I like how the second round is looking. They got the right teams in the mixture.
Who's in the final?
I already told you, Bulls Golden State.
I got
Bulls winning.
And Bulls win championship.
I got Bulls winning in 6.
You said the Bulls were going to win the championship this year. Man.
Yeah, hold it to me, because I'm pretty sure Mayweather won last week, and he had Pacquiao.
Bulls are going to win a championship, America. He got Bulls winning a championship. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, who do you have, Shelby?
Whoever wins that West will win the championship.
All right.
The West is way tougher than the East.
Okay.
Know your facts to cover your back.
He knows his ish.
yeah, he knows his ish.
Okay. So, with that being said, Shelby will be banned from next week's episode because he doesn't know what 30 seconds is. 2, cheating is never right at all, ever. Don't do it. And 3, just because you talk louder and you scream and you yell in everybody's face and you interrupt everybody does not make you right. So.
Makes me right.
No. That's why you
makes you look like an idiot.
But anyways, thanks again for tuning into Real Talk Sports Talk. So please like, subscribe, and leave comments. Do whatever it is you need to do. And you guys have a great week.